Good day, everyone. My name is Shadrach Jude B. Plasencia, and our topic for today is about basketball. So, ang basketball di ay kay kailangan gina siya duha ka team na sa usa ka team kay kailangan og lima ka mga players. No? Each players magduwa na sila sa rectangular court. Kaning duha usually kay iduwa ni siya sa indoors kundi sa outdoors. Each team kanang kailangan sila makascore by tossing the ball through the opponent goal. So, kaning basketball kay only major sports strictly on US origin. So, kaning basketball kay giimbento ni James Naismith in 1861 to 1939 on or about December 1, 1891 sa YMCA Training School. Karon ang YMCA kay gitawag nag Springfield College. Springfield College o Massachusetts where Naismith was an instructor in PE. In the beginning, basketball was played with soccer ball. The first ball made specifically for basketball was brown in color. In the late 1950s, Tony Hicklis introduced the orange ball, which is more visible to player and spectators alike. For that first game of basketball in 1891, Naismith used a goal-to-half bushlet pitch basket, which gave the sport its name. The students were enthusiastic after much running and shooting. So, William R. Chase made a mid-court shot, the only score in that historic contest. Word spread about the newly invented game, and numerous associations wrote Naismith for a copy for the rule, which were published in January 15, 1892 issue of the Triangle, the YMCA Training School campus paper. So, the court and equipment. So, the standard American basketball court is in the shape of rectangular 50 feet or 15.2 meters by 94 feet or 28.7 meters. High school court may be slightly small. These are various markings on the court including a center circle, free throw lines, and a three-point line that help regulate play. A goal or a basket or 18 inches 46 cm in diameter is suspended from a backboard. At each end of the court, the metal rim of the basketball is 10 feet 3 meters above the floor. In the professional game, the backboard is a rectangular 6 feet or 1.8 meters wide and 3.5 feet or 1.1 meters high, made of a transparent material, usually glass or kanang sanay lang pangana gahi kay na glass. So it may be 4 feet or 1.2 meters. In high school, college, the international court varies somewhat in size and marking. The spherical inflatable measured in 29.5 to 30 inches in circumference and weight of 20 to 2 ounces. Each cover it leather or a composition. Naasay rules ang basketball. So, the two teams of a 5-player each try to score by shooting a ball through a hoop elevated 10 feet above to the ground. The game is played on a rectangular floor called the court, and there is a hoop at each end. So, kaning court is divided into two main sections by the mid-court line. If the offensive team puts the ball into play behind the mid-court line, it has 10 seconds to get the ball over the mid-court line. If it doesn't, then the defensive gets the ball. And once the offensive team gets the ball over the mid-court line, it can no longer have a possession of the ball in the area behind the midcourt line. If it does, the defense is awarded the ball. The ball is moved down the court toward the basket by passing or dribbling. The team with the ball is called the offense. The team without the ball, no, is called the defense. The defense tries to steal the ball, then the offense mo na siya mo itsa or mo kailangan makascore. Naa sa kaning blocking, no? Any illegal personal contact that impedes the process of an opponent who does not have the ball, no? Kaning dribbling sad kay mao ni kanang mga imo iliyok ang bola up ug down, no? Imo ipagawa sa imong kanang magbilanggan kay mo ana sa imong tiil, no? Kaning held ball kay called a two opponent have one or two hands so firmly upon the ball that neither can gain possession without undue roughness. It is called when a player is a front court is closely guaranteed that he cannot pass or try for a goal or is obviously without holding the ball from play. So, kaning jump ball, a method of putting the ball into a play. Kaning mao ni ang magsugod gid sa duwa kung kinsay makakuha una sa bola, mao na siya mag-una og duwa, mao ning jump ball, no? So, naa sa klaseng pagpasa, no? No, the main types are the chest pass, in which the ball is released from the position in front of the floor to the chest, front of the chest line. So the bounce pass, in which the ball is bounced on the floor modern to get it past a defensive opponent, no? So naasay the roll pass on the floor, mao na siya kanang mao na say gamito nila. So kaning the hook pass, side or overhead. So naasay basketball pass, in which the ball is thrown a longer distance which one hand is a manner similar to a baseball throw, no? So naasay pivot, a movement is which a player with the ball step once or more in any direction with the same foot while the other pivot foot is kept on at its point of contact with the floor. Nasa pivot player. So kani another term of center, no? Also called a post player. He may begin the offensive set for a position just above the free throw line. So naasay rebounding. Kaning rebounding mao ni kanang magkuha kag bola. Kung giitsa sa kalaban imo gin kailangan kwaon, kundi mo itsa imong kauban kailangan imo gina siyang kwaon, no? So nasa screen or pick, legal action of a player who without causing more than incidental contact delay or prevent an opponent from reaching his desired position. So kanisang turnover, loss of position of the ball by the team through error or an rule violation. Kaning shoot from the field. One of the main field shoot is the layup, no, in which the shooter while close to the basket jump and lay the ball against the backboard so it will rebound into the basket or just lay it over the rim. Away from the basketball played use an one-hand push shoot from a stride and jump, standing position and hook shot, which is overhead. Some player can dunk or slam dunk the ball, jamming the ball down into the basket. So naasa traveling, walking with the ball, no. Ang traveling kay mga tulo ka step nimo, traveling na ka. Kundi magdagan gi ka, no, pila ka step nimo mao na traveling. Pero kung duha ra gani imong step o nalakang kay di pa na trabilin, mao nang makakuan nila. Sa scoring sad sa basketball kay players score 2 points when they throw the ball through the hoop from an area near the basket, no? Kanang duol ba mo nay kanang maka 2 points. Sa 3 points sad kanang yung pinaka layo sad na linya na murag nasa circle kanang murag kuan sa circle ba. Half circle mo nay 3 points. The most exciting score is a slam dunk when a tall player jump up high and push the ball down through the hoop, no? The ball is moved between player by a pass or a dribble if a player bounce it on the floor. Dribbling was not part of the original game except for the bounce ball. Two teammates passing the ball was primary means of the ball movement. So dribbling was eventually introduced but limited by the asymmetric shape of the early ball. Dribbling only became a major part of the game around the 1950s as manufacturing improved the ball shape. So, naa si foul, no? An attempt to unfairly disadvantage an opponent through physical contact is illegal and is called a foul, no? Players are not allowed to push an opponent, but this often happens when a foul is committed against a player. He or she can have one or two free throws, also called foul shoot, that count 1 point each. So kanang mao-it sa ka sa dos na napaulan ka, duha sa na ka kanang free throw nimo. Pero kung mao-it sa gani ka sa 3 point na line na napaulan ka, so tulo ka buok free throw imong kailangan. So if the referee calls 5 illegal plays on a player, he or she foul out, no? Mo graduate na ka na 5 kung naa kay 5 ka kanang foul, graduate na ka na. Makapahuway na ka sa duwa. Thank you everyone.